Hey everyone, this is Jenny Garcia with day 13 of my December daily 2019. And since this week we have so many photos, it's going to be quite simple. I did a little bit of journaling in one of the In a Creative Bubble journaling cards, which is printable. And I use my typewriter to type my journaling. And this year I kind of want to try downloading these cards into my phone and just doing the journaling the exact same day or as things happen. That way it's easier to keep up. So this day, my daughter's elf, she made them a course in a game called Super Mario Maker. And if you play any Super Mario, if you have seen it, you make any course that you want, you make it day or night. You can make a snowy level like the elf did. You can add music, everything, and she made a holiday theme level for them to complete. And when we woke up, she already had the controller because, of course, she was doing it, so she was testing it out first. And I use die cuts again from In a Creative Bubble, and it says okay, let me see. It says currently playing, and it has a switch. And I just stamped highlights from today, and that is a stamp from Everyday Explorers Co. And I love the stamp, it works for everything. And I'm going to stamp a lot on this layout since there are so many photos. There's not too many other cutesy things that I can add. I'm going to move the label a little bit lower so I can put a sticker on top of that. And those stickers are from last year's Feed Your Craft kit. By the way, I just got the new one. I do have the video on IGTV on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram and you want to see it here, let me know because I did take pictures and it's not that long either. I ordered the kit, one of the kits because they have two, and a few other stamps and stickers. And I stamped the date, but I wanted to add something else because I can't help myself. If it's up to me, I'm going to add 20 stickers on each card every single time. But it's something really simple that just says good cheer. And I love that card. I think that card is, the red accents are normally black, but that's what I love, changing using Photoshop to change the colors of digital and anything that's printable. That way it matches the colors that I use often. So last year, like the past few years, I got a bunch of digitals from In a Creative Bubble, and I also got Snow and Cocoa from American Crafts, the digital collection, and it's really cute, but those are not the colors that I normally use. So it's there just looking at me like, when are you gonna use me? So in that photo of the elf, I used the number, and those numbers are from the Feed Your Craft kit. And the kits from this year also have them, and I'm so happy because that's a little something that I can add every day to keep it kind of cohesive since I like all the colors and everything is a hot mess. So I'm using my Poppy Studio Calico ink, and it's perfect for the paper I use. I use glossy paper 2 from Canon. When you stamp on photos, make sure you always test on a part that you can cover, or something where you can stamp on a label or a paper and cover it up, especially if you've never done it before. But I do like the Studio Calico ink and the StazOn, and I think the Brilliance is from StazOn too. Yeah, they're from Tsuki Tsukineko. I don't know how you pronounce that. Or Tsukineko. Tsukineko. You know what? I'm not gonna try. I did my best. I'm not gonna butcher Japanese anymore. So I use the LA Studio stamps to stamp House Day because my daughters do something after school where they are in kind of Harry Potter color houses and they do activities. So I'm just gonna stamp on all these photos since I don't have much to add. And here I'm using stamps that are not holiday related to add to the photo since I didn't have that many. I have one from last year. I have another one that it's more card related. I have a few images that are images that you color that they don't really work for Project Life. But this year I got two in my last Feed Your Craft haul, and one of them of course comes with the kit, and another one of them is just an extra stamp they had, and I really liked it, and that's where I got the Happiness and Cheer stamp. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the cards of the Feed Your Craft kit for my December daily 2020, but I do want to use the stamps because I was getting tired of the same stamp. It's a great stamp set, but if you use it all through the album, it's like, oh my god, again this stamp set. So I am giving myself permission to use the stamp sets, and this one, I think it's the add-on for that is not part of the kit, and it comes with a little stamp that says a little holiday crafting, and I use the A Beautiful Mess ink, which is the same kind of ink as the Studio Calico. It's exactly the same, it's just the sticker on top is different. But my daughter made this little ornament at school, which had so many glitter coming out of it, but it was really, really cute. So I took a picture of it to add to the album. And that stamp set also had a really good stamp that says love this ornament, and then it gives you three options that says bought, gifted, or homemade, which would have been a good option for that photo too, but they're both really good. And I added a little sticker from a Pretty Little Studio sticker with some washi tape, and this stamp is from a Feed Your Craft. I think it's a kit about eating. No, actually, I think that this stamp set, was optional to the kit, and it just had a bunch of sayings and things about eating. So I used let's eat, and I ate this for this card. So my daughter got this drawing from her friend, and I typed a little journaling on the photo. I did put the drawing at the end in a 6x8 page protector where I put all the cards and extra things that I got in 2019. So the original drawing is there, and she also gave her like a really nice note about how she loved her, she was her friend, and see you on Monday. And I loved that in the drawing she made, she drew the headband that my daughter was wearing. I thought it was really cute. So at the bottom below this photo, I have actually two photos. And in my community, we did the You've Been Elf. So this is the prize gift, whatever you want to call it, that I got the family that we were supposed to be gifting, and I wrote them a card, and I made everyone sign the card, and I got a bunch of stuff for her teenager daughter and for her little boy. So I took a photo of the gift and the card when I was going to drop it off, and everything that was inside of the package. So this card, when I wrote my journaling, it's from Feed Your Craft, but I printed this in matte photo paper. You have to be really careful with matte photo paper, because if you use a felt tip or anything like it, it like accumulates on the tip and kind of ruins it. So I use a ballpoint pen, so it didn't ruin my Tombow Twin Towns. And I wanted to do like not a die cut, like some shapes stamped together, but I didn't like how it's stamped. I don't know, I'm very picky about that. I think the frame was fine, but then I stamped Sending Holiday Cheer, and it didn't turn out as well as I wanted to. Maybe I should have tried the glossy paper to see if it was a little bit more sharp, which is what I want to do maybe in the future now that I mentioned that. So in that photo, I wanted to add that on top, but I really couldn't. I really didn't like how fussy it turned out. Might have been the paper. And then I was thinking about stamping it on the paper, but part of the stamp was gonna fall on the black part, so that means that you were not gonna be able to see it that well. So I just abandoned that idea and used a sticker from, oh my god, from Pebbles, which I love that little collection. I don't know what's the name, but it was really cute, and it's called Cozy and Bright, and I really love that collection. Maybe if I see a few items this year, I might pick up an extra few things, because I do got things from Tuesday Morning last year, like the stickers that I'm using right now, that they have like a clear backing. So in the photo, when I took the photo, not like in real life, it kind of looked like, when I took the photo of this page, it looked like the sloth was already on the envelope. And now I'm gonna look for a label that it's from, I think from a Creative Bubble, and I'm just gonna stamp on top of the stamp. I was gonna do it on the photo, and then I chickened out. But it turned out really cool, and I actually changed the colors of that die cut, because I do use soft pink, but it has to be also paired with something bright like red or green. And I like this flippy pocket. I've seen this idea from Ali Edwards' team. I have no idea, maybe it was from Tashiana, or because I do watch a lot of her videos. The thing is, I watch a lot of videos and I also pin a lot, and when I'm like, oh, I should give them credit, all the names just merge into my brain. Maybe it was Amy, I don't know. They're both really cool. If you haven't seen Tashiana's or Amy Jo's December dailies, you totally should. They're so cool. And I added 2 stickers from Ellie's studio. So this is the pages that I worked on, and I don't know why these days kind of stumped me. It was a little bit hard for me. Maybe it was the fact that there were so many photos, and I love shaker pockets, I love filler cards, I love adding extra crap that nobody really needs. So it was a bit hard, but I do like the end result, and I hope you enjoyed this video and you're having a great time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!